Troy. Okay. Hey guys, good morning. This is Carlos over here, CEO of GAR Capital. Doing something a little different today. Happy Black Friday, all. Just wanted to, sorry for the delay here on the morning note. We're about 10 minutes behind. But it looks like I've got set up now where we can do live streaming. So, with your help, I can stream on YouTube everything that we're going to do today and talk markets, which is awesome. So, I'm going to go ahead and have this live stream up today, and we're going to talk markets. So if you want to go ahead and check us out, it's on YouTube, GAR Capital. I just set it up. It took me a little bit of time to get fixed up. So adapt and overcome, basically. If one option goes down, which is the Instagram Live, we have the YouTube going on. So check it out. Let me know if everyone's on YouTube at the moment. Check out and see if it works. This is exactly what we're looking at on YouTube right now. So we're about 4 minutes away from the open. Check us out on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and put the phone down so I can actually work, but I'm still going to take questions. So it'll be a lot easier that way. So YouTube is the live dashboard. This is definitely a pilot. We're just working our way through. So let's go ahead and open our platform, Thinkorswim, and take a look at everything. So take a look at YouTube, guys. If you could see YouTube, okay, it's a little delayed. I'm going to put the phone down, guys. So let's get it started. All right, guys, if you can hear me, press the heart button for me on the Instagram Live, if you don't mind. Just go ahead and press the heart button if you can hear me on Instagram Live. We're on YouTube now. We're 3 minutes away from the open, 9:26 Eastern Standard Time. So you got GAR Capital now on Instagram Live and YouTube Live. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty exciting. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk markets. Awesome. You can hear me? Beautiful. All right, so welcome Black Friday, everyone. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Today is a shortened week, a shortened day, excuse me, in trading. Markets are closed at 1 o'clock. Let's go ahead and talk pre-markets. Dow Jones futures up 41, S&P futures up 6.75, NASDAQ up 9.75, now 10. Oil, 58.79. We're closing in on $59 a barrel. US 10-year up 13 basis points at 2.335. As you can see, I am on CNBC at the moment. European markets, stacks up 75 points, 13,000. FTSE down 5. French CAC up 24. Asia overnight, Nikkei up 27. Shanghai up 1.90. HSI 15838. And you saw already commodities. Let's go look at gold. Gold is down 0.32%. And, excuse me, I'm just getting my stuff around. Bonds now at a 2.335 as we discussed. Forex market. Okay, so let's go and take a look at Forex at the moment. As you can see here, Japanese yen and dollar bouncing off its lows, 111.41. Aussie dollar 76.20. Kiwi dollar 68.82. Euro dollar 119.13. Big winner here as the euro's up against the dollar. Pound 133.50. And dollar Canadian CAD 127.19. So we're up and running 1 minute away, 134. Looks like shares up 3.3 pre-market. For Macys, that's letter M. So CEO saying Macys is doing pretty well. So it looks like it's a retail type of day today. So if you can see everything on YouTube, that's great. Now you can see my platform. You can see exactly little tools and tricks I use to trade on a daily basis. As you can see here, I have my Forex currency map. You can have Trader TV on if you really want to put on YouTube. Put on CNBC. You have it live. Pretty cool stuff. I like to have it on during. Futures watch list. You can create the watch list for futures, like the way I have it here. You have every futures in the book. Looks like Jim Cramer is off today. And then, of course, I have my watch list here. Oil, E-mini futures. This is NKD, which is the Nikkei. We also have NASDAQ futures. We also have oil futures, two types of oil futures here. Euro dollar, GLD, which is the gold trust. And then you have SPX, which is S&P 500, dollar yen, and the volatility index of the VIX. Again, not expecting too much at the moment. 4 seconds away from opening, guys. Bing, bing, bing. Casino open. That's the that's what we say. Casino open now. All right, so let's take a look at the markets now. Opening bell. So we're getting some movement here. Dow Jones Industrial Average up 40 at the moment, just like it could pre-market. 6 points on E-mini futures. Euro dollar still at 119. SPX 2601 right above 2600, up 5 points. Dollar yen 111.41. Let's take a look how Apple is trading. 117.49. Let's go ahead. That's an hourly chart. Let's take a look at a tick by tick chart so we get live. Here's tick by tick at the moment. Right now 175.05. No real movement. That's just tick by tick. Just having a little fun. Still around 100-day moving average, 175.02. I guess you know where we're still long on Apple. Very low volume, as you could see. Slight volume at the open, 82,000 at the moment. So let's go to level 2. Level 2 is all the bids and asks from all the exchanges. This tells you exactly how the markets are moving. We have Amex, Arca, Bats, all those OTC, all of the above, talking about the bids and asks coming in. As you can see, the spread is only 3. NASDAQ and S&P just hit all-time highs, record highs. Amazon still going strong. Amazon hits an all-time high, guys, 111.65.50. And as you can see, level 2, not seeing a ton of, we're seeing 0.73 to the upside. Moving up to our times and sales. Here's all the buys in the world. So let's take away level 2 and go to buys and sales. So we can actually see sell up 1,300 shares, buy up 100 shares, 100 shares, 100 shares, 197, 900. Someone sold 900 shares right now. So as you can see, this is the tick by tick of exactly the movement in the market, buys and sells. So we got here NASDAQ new all-time high. NASDAQ composite 68.77 as we're closing in near 6,900. Big moves. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, go ahead. Feel free to type them in the chat box. I am on Instagram Live at the moment on my phone. Please go ahead and type away and then let's take a look at current market. So we're getting a little bit of buys here, 500, 100, 100, 179. See, we're a little off the highs. If we want to see any big movements. So we're at currently 300, 2,400. We just had a nice little buy here, 2,400 shares. 1165, 1164, 2,400 shares. Boosted up a little bit on the market. So let's close out CNBC. All right. So again, we got some slight volume at the open. Big move here was the 2,400 shares bought on Amazon at around 9:33 this morning. So I want to talk to you about what are my tools that I like to use as OBS is to record. There's some of the tools I like to use when I do trade. Um, TweetDeck, guys. If you don't have Twitter, you're really missing out because Twitter is probably one of my favorite tools to use. So we had some news here, Amazon and Macys. So this is why Amazon was popping. So why Amazon should blow everyone's mind and buy Macys for billions. If opposites attract, as you can see here, this is from the street. They're talking about how Amazon could buy Macys since they bought out Whole Foods. That could be bidding up Amazon at the moment. So that was from the street, excuse me. So let's go ahead and take a look at Macys. Macys at the open, popped at the open. Look at this volume spike here. 9:30 at the open. We're off the low. We're off the highs at 2141, not 2120. About 1,200 shares bought around 934. 2,000 share lots sold. 2,800 bought. So we're getting. Look at this. Look at the buys here, guys. If you could see on my YouTube live stream, pretty big movement here. If you want to see it on the, here you go. Buys and sells coming in for Macys. You need to go on our YouTube streaming channel. YouTube. See, this is the buy and selling of Macys. So I'm going to type in here YouTube streaming at GAR Capital. I'm sorry, my holster, when it came from my holster to hold the phone while I record, I actually broke it. So I have to buy a new one. Unfortunately, that's the only way I could do it is to actually have a holster to hold the phone while I stream, while I record. And oh, we get some big buying here on Macys. 2.21% to the upside. Okay, so again, guys, if you're not on GAR Capital streaming, it'll be recorded and you can actually see whenever you need on demand. I believe it stays there. So again, if you could see here, this is a TweetDeck, TweetDeck.com. If you have a Twitter account, take a look at it because you can actually save certain users and only have those pop up as long as with your feed. And the ones I recommend are like Live Squawk, Forex Live, Delta One, Zero Hedge, Open Outcrier, Stockboard Assets, CNBC, those guys, because we'll get some really good news on the markets as we get along. That with a combination of your Reuters stream coming from Thinkorswim, it's great to have that news coming in whenever you need it. You can't see YouTube stream health. Let's see. You may be streaming some minor issues. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up again. There we go. Okay, I'm holding this with my hand, guys. Excuse me. So if you want to take a look here, this is the live dashboard, YouTube live. Take a look, YouTube. Oh, GAR Capital. So far, the stream health is kind of weak. But if you can see on YouTube, our live stream, take a look at it. So I'm holding this with my left hand while I'm working. Okay, so this is TweetDeck. TweetDeck is one of my favorite tools when it comes to monitoring the markets. So TweetDeck is a free app. It is not a mobile app. It is only for desktop. And you can actually, an iPad, excuse me, you can actually have a dashboard where you can have different users. For example, Live Squawk, Forex Live, Walter Bloomberg. He has a Bloomberg feed coming in. Zero Hedge, of course, Open Outcrier, Stockboard Asset, and CNBC. And of course, your regular news feed. So with these guys, you actually will see what they tweet first. And these guys usually tweet about the markets and news ahead of time, well, right as it happens, breaking news. Really great stuff, really great articles from Open Outcrier. Stockboard Assets are very bearish, so is Zero Hedge. So again, you have to have that. CNBC, of course, as always. So this is a really, really great tool. I highly recommend it. It's called TweetDeck, guys. If you don't have Twitter already, I don't know what you're waiting for, but you need to get it. It's free of charge, guys. So Twitter, make sure to sign up for a Twitter account. Follow us, of course, at GAR Capital and TweetDeck. That's the key. So here's our live dashboard. Again, we are still live on YouTube. So take a look at our channel. All right, let's take back a look at, oh, this is my desktop. All right, so we're taking a look now at Macys. Right now, Macys is up 2.4%. As the CEO was talking about strong sales coming in. Spelling of open outcry. Open outcry. Let's take a look. Open outcry. Open outcrier. Excuse me. Here he is. Open outcrier. If you can get that. Really great pre-market news. Love their feed. Okay, so here we are live again. Welcome again. Happy Black Friday. Don't forget today, guys, Black Friday pricing on our services, signal services. We have Forex, we have crypto, we have commodities, we have options. So make sure to sign up today because it ends tonight. It's only one day and 50% off teaching one-on-one. So make sure to get back in. If you do want to go ahead and sign up, make sure to sign up for Black Friday pricing because today is the only day it's going to happen. So just a heads up. And if you do want to see that, I can just get onto my Instagram. I can get into Instagram from here. Pretty funny. You can get to Instagram from your desktop. It's pretty cool. Oh, Gary V. If you don't like Gary V, we can't be friends, man. Gary V's great. Here you go. Black Friday sale. Black Friday sale, guys. Remember, $300 for 4 months. Buy 3, get 1 month free, basically. 500. Oh, if I could just pause this. 500 for 7 months. Get back and forth. 5 buy 5 get 2. $900 for 12 months. Buy 9 get 3 months free. All teaching packages 50% off. And I'm going back and forth. So make sure to sign up today because today is the last day for Black Friday pricing. And say hello to my road dog. This is my mini Darth Vader. Okay, back to the markets. Any questions, guys? Let's go ahead and talk markets. Again, type in exactly the symbol or commodity or forex pair we can look at together. A little different today, Black Friday. I told you guys I would do a live with you. Again, I didn't mean to my holster to break, but again, adapt and overcome, right? And of course, guys, if you can't see this, make sure to go to our YouTube channel and watch live on YouTube. For some reason, the stream health is at yellow. But again, minor issues. This is our first one. If you do like this, if you do prefer the YouTube live, let me know. We could do more of it. But for the most part, I think everyone likes Instagram. So back to the markets. Let's take a look at how we're looking today. Also, Dow Jones up 34. SPX up 4.79, 0.18%. NASDAQ up 11 points, 0.7%. New all-time highs for the NASDAQ, new all-time highs for S&P 500. Big moves. All right, so let's go ahead and talk cryptocurrency. This is part of CoinDesk. So let's take a look at the markets for cryptocurrency. Right now, Bitcoin is at 81.66 and Ethereum new all-time high 437. Now, I do kind of regret to say I did not get into Ethereum. I am into Litecoin and Bitcoin. So that's where I'm at currently. Everyone asks me, what cryptocurrency am I in? Those are the only two I am in currently. I buy all my cryptocurrency on Coinbase. That is the app I use. So here's Bitcoin now, 81.66, Ethereum at 437. Our record high, I believe, was 8,300 on Bitcoin. All right, so let's take a look at another great tool that we have. Finviz.com, Finviz. Take a look at them. People always ask me, "Oh, so what scanners do you use? What scanner do you use? What companies do you get in? How do you know?" I mean, there's so many ways to get in. Obviously, this is the free one. I don't have the Leap version. Leap version is like $10 a month, but I haven't signed up for it. But this is a really good way to get in. This is about 15 minutes delayed, but you'll get in here at the moment. This will tell you, Finviz, if you want to use their screener. Great screener right here. This gives you top gainers, new highs, overbought, unusual volume, high volume, most active, most volatile, major news, top insider trading, and exactly who's buying, who's selling, economic releases, and prices. But this is about 15 minutes behind unless you log in, unless you register for the elite package, where I believe it's like $10 a month. But again, if you do want to sign up for it, go right ahead. I recommend it. I just don't have it personally. But again, I really don't need it. But again, I do like them as a kind of a way to overview the markets. I don't need it live, but again, it's a good indicator of certain stocks. But I can't say I use it a lot. But it's a good way to get in. It's a very good tool. So we went over two. We went Vinviz and TweetDeck. Those are probably my two favorite tools to use during the markets. Obviously CNBC, but everything right here is on Thinkorswim for the most part. So now we have times and sales for Macys. As you can see, time and sales. This is actually live. It gives you the time and sales, who's buying, who's selling, what have you. And if you want to pull up live news, you can pull it here at the bottom. So it looks like the market is happy due to Black Friday trading or Black Friday sales. Up 3% now, Macy's, big winner. Retail up. Let's go ahead and take a look at retail. So that's the XLR, I believe. XL, I think it's XLT. No, XLT Technology. XLE, XLR. I always forget XLR. No. I'd have to look it up. XLR. Let me put the phone down and take a look. Give me 1 second, guys. If you can hear me, take a look at our retail ETF spider. XRT. I know it was XRT. Why did he give me the other one? Sorry, guys. I had to make sure. XRT is the retail ETF. So let's take a look. This will give us a really good overview of how the markets are looking for retail. Since right now, Black Friday is all the rage, all the talk. Let's go and highlight here. Okay, off its high slightly, 41.87. We were as high as 48.92.93. This is a 5-minute chart. Let's take a look at an hourly chart. 42.25. So we had a nice little bounce from last week's lows as people are still looking to see at retail bouncing with Christmas shopping. If we can expand XRT a little more to a daily chart, you could see we're definitely off the highs of 48.26. But we've been range bound since here, about 41 between 38. We get a nice breakout here at 42. 42 breakout. We get up to the upside here. Get back to 48. But again, the XRT holds a lot of companies. It's a SPDR ETF, Exchange Trader Fund. So you have Costco, Home Depot, you have Lowe's, you have Amazon, you have a bunch of companies that are retail. That is all based on retail. So again, looks like the confidence in the market is all about the consumer, and they're buying and buying and buying TVs again and buying stuff. That's a good indicator of health of the economy. Higher wages, more jobs to be available. So that's what we're looking at. Again, we have a shortened day anyways. Any other questions out there, guys? Again, if you have YouTube, you can watch it here live. YouTube dashboard at GAR Capital. Oh, so Stream Health is live. Now we're good at green. We've been recording now for about 25 minutes. I have been in the dark with my clients. I haven't been able to talk to them since I've been recording. So I'm going to end the recording here so we can talk about what we're going to do before 1 p.m. and end the week. So thank you so much for joining me today for our morning note. A little later than usual, a little different than usual. We did a recording, we had streaming. I'm going to work with my tech guys and see if we can get this done correctly with a good stream health and what have you. But again, you know what? Something new, something different. Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving with their families. And it is Friday, so no afternoon note today, but we'll catch you on Monday. I just have to order a new holster for my phone. I'm going to have to go on Amazon here a bit. So bullish on Amazon since I have to buy stuff again. So, okay, we'll talk soon, guys. Have a great, great weekend. Have a great long weekend if you're taking the day off today. And we'll catch you on Monday for the morning note and start of a new month. Well, a couple days away for the new month. Have a happy, happy Black Friday. And if you are shopping today, please be careful and be friendly to others. You know, guys, there's plenty of TVs and toys to go around. And if you do fight, I did see this joke online. If you do fight, make sure to hold your phone horizontally so we could see the fights on video. It's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Have a happy post Thanksgiving and a happy Black Friday. We'll talk to you soon. My name is Carlos Garcia. I'm the founder and CEO of GAR Capital. Have a great day, all. And we'll talk soon. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always email us, always direct message us at GAR Capital on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. We'll talk soon. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time. Adapt and overcome, right? Jesus, what a pain in the ass. I gotta order another fucking holster. Idiot that I am. I'm an idiot. Let's see.